One of these things is not like the others. Which one is different? Do you know? In this video tutorial, you're going to create a simple game called One of These Things is Not Like the Other. And it was inspired by a video clip from Sesame Street, which I used to watch when I was younger. So here's a little clip of that.
Nice, yummy bird seed I got all spread out there, all ready to eat here. Now, wow, look at that. Gee, I could play a game with these the way I've got it. Why not? One of these things is not like the others. Which one is different? Do you know? Can you tell which thing is not like the others? I'll tell you if it is so. Well, I'll bet you get.
Okay, so in order to create this game, we're going to need 4 items, 3 of those things that are alike, and then 1 that is different. So we'll get started by opening up ScratchJr and tapping on the home icon. We're going to select a new project, the blue circle with the plus sign. And you can get as creative as you want. If you want to add a background up at the top here next to the ABC icon, there are some different backgrounds that you can use. But I'm going to keep it pretty simple for this tutorial. I'm going to select 4 characters, and Scratchy the cat is not one that I want to use. So I either can tap or press until it wiggles over here on the left side, or I can press until it wiggles here in the working space and then just X out of that. So I'm going to tap on the plus sign here, and I'm going to add in my characters. And I think I will just stick with maybe farm animals. And so what I'll do here is select a pig and check mark, and I'll put that in the upper left hand corner. Add another item here, maybe a horse, check mark, and a third one, let's say a chicken. And for my 4th one, I'm going to add a polar bear. So I have my 4 items. One of them does not belong. And so my next step is to add some text. So the ABC circle up here at the top allows me to type in text. So I am going to, which one of these animals does not belong? And then question mark. It's a little bit too much to fit on the screen, so I'm going to use these 3 A's here to decrease the size, maybe even a little bit more there. And then tap on go. And depending on the length of your instructions, you can add in another text. So if I wanted to add more, something like that, I could say on the farm, which one of these animals does not belong on the farm. Again, you're going to have to work with that text to see how you want it, but I think I'll leave it like this. Which one of these animals does not belong on the farm? And then I will add a question mark there. So now I'm ready to start programming the animals. And so I'll start with my pig. The pig does belong on the farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the yellow section first, and I'll drag down the second icon, which looks like a finger pointing to a person, and that just means when the user touches or taps on the pig, what do you want to have happen? So that begins my program. Then I'll go over here to the purple section and I'll bring down a speech bubble. The speech bubble by default says hi, and I'm just going to type in there, I am a pig. I do belong on the farm. Try again. And then I will end that program by clicking on or tapping on the red section and putting a red end cap there. So let's try it out. When I tap on the pig, it comes up with the speech bubble. So I'm going to do the same thing with the horse. I will start my program with the yellow tab there. When I touch the horse, I want it to make a speech bubble that says, I am a horse. I do belong on the farm. Try again. You only have so many characters, so you might need to add a second speech bubble, and you would do that just by dragging it down like that. And if you don't want something, disconnect it and then drag it upwards. And I'll add an end cap to that. Let's try it out. When I tap on the horse, I am a horse. I do belong on the farm. Try again. So you're going to do that same program with the chicken. And lastly, I'm going to program my polar bear. And so I will start it the same way. When you tap the polar bear, speech bubble, I am a polar bear. I do not live on the farm. And for this one, I will add a second speech bubble. I'll say, great job. Try the next level. And the way you would try the next level is to actually add another page to your project. Notice now I have the first page and the second page. And on the first page, if I want it to go to the next level, instead of ending it with a red end capped here, I would close it off by using this one that goes to the second page. So when it's all said and done, when I go to full screen mode, here's what my game looks like. Which one of these animals does not belong on the farm? And when I tap each one of the characters, it works. And then when I tap on the polar bear, it gives me the first text that I typed in, and then it says, great job, try the next level, and it should take me to the second screen where you can build the next level to your game. There's always things that you can tweak to your games to give it your personal touch. On this one, I might just add one more text that says, tap the animal that doesn't belong. Again, make the text just a little bit smaller, and I can put that somewhere on my screen. And those are the kinds of things that you can adjust after you've made your game, and you can maybe have a couple of people try your game out and give you suggestions on how to improve it and tweak it to make it a fully functional game. So good luck, and I look forward to seeing what you create for your One of These Things Is Not Like the Other game in ScratchJr.
One of these things is not like the others.